So
Hey there, folks.
Zerfall. Oh, sorry, but I was going to ask you, how much danger do you think we're in on a scale of 1 to 10?
Shellfish.
Scale.
And you know they don't have scales because they're an abomination. All right, are we gonna fight or flee?
But I have another joke I want to make first. It's Cobra Space Adventure Legendary something or other, and as most legendary space adventurers would do, we're fighting fish underwater using our gun that's built into our arm.
Now they're called fishmen because they have mouths on the bottom that kind of look like human faces.
Sure. So how come these fishmen couldn't be fish on the other half?
why couldn't they been the human bodies with the fish face? Then they'd be manfish. Oh, we shot 3 shots.
He doesn't have a very long refractory period in that thing.
No, it's just whip it out and keep shooting. Oh, that one dodged it. There wasn't even a...
Well, in fairness, it got to see 2 others get hit.
He curved the psycho gun.
Psycho crusher.
And he exhaled some smoke. Had enough, eh? Swim up. Your only option is swim up. You have to press the button. We can't just do it.
Well, I mean, that's nice because it means if you get up and you know, you want to adjust the settings in your video between videos, the game's not going to move on without you. You have to stop and select every single thing. I know they can't see it, but can you move your cursor to the right? It's like right where I can see it. That's the left. Not bad, Cobra. Not bad at all. Kudos to you for making it this far.
Let's look ahead. Someone's up ahead and talking to me. I didn't even notice them. What's a figure of a person?
Yeah,
it's a troll doll.
So this is you would be saying this because.
So this is the infamous Dr. Light.
Ah, so you're Dr. Light.
Yes. Sometimes I'm the flame in the fireplace. Other times I'm the light in the well. Right now I'm a kindly old man.
Very impressive. How'd you pull that off?
He's like, I learned this trick from Dr. Wabi.
That's what I was going for. I was trying to be that voice actor, but now he's got his own voice. It doesn't sound like that. And why are we impressed that he's the... Why are we like, how did you pull that off? This trick of being a kindly old man. Like, we're not impressed at all when he was a fire or an aurora. It's like, wow, you're a little man. How did you do that?
Yep. Why are you scaring us? Why did you tell us how to get here, and why did you steal our batteries?
Why do you keep calling me Mega Man?
Hey, what about those fireplace flames?
It's a hologram projection. Beautiful, don't you think?
What about that light in the well? What can you tell me what's there?
I guess you don't scare too easily, do you? I'm trying to do its voice, but it has an echo effect I can't just do.
Reason for scaring?
I live for my research, Mega Man. I don't want outsiders to interfere with my awesome discoveries.
Let's ask about Dr. Light.
I am a genius. I rule the fields of medicine, science, and archaeology.
Tell us about your research.
I spent 10 years studying this freaking place. I mean, this temple is a treasure trove of ancient artifacts.
What can you tell me about batteries?
So what have you been...
Oh, so what have you been doing with the turtle's battery? This is, for some reason, I'm actually asking you questions now.
No need to be so wooed. Consider it a small gift of gratitude from you to me. I'll return it soon.
Where is it?
All right now, come along.
Come along, Bobo.
All right, here's my shop. You probably want to buy the most expensive thing here. It's the best.
I'm sure it's that sound.
Hold on. I'll show you something very interesting.
And he takes down his pants.
And I'll show you a way that's better than any of them.
Amazing. This is the biggest robot I've ever come across.
Oh, wow. You
Already
shouldn't be saying
seen
that.
the parts above its neck.
Why are you coming across it?
We have
Is this
seen the
the
parts
deity?
above his neck.
Surprising, isn't it? You never dreamed there were people living 5,000 years ago who had the skills to build a robot.
It's powered by the Law and Order sound.
100 years ago, no one was alive then. You know, the heart of rock and roll is still beating, and from what I've heard, I believe it.
Yowzer, this thing reminds me of the Statue of David.
What? Okay.
He's looking at it from below and it's wearing a skirt.
I got you. I mean, Statue of Liberty, it's green. It's, well, but yeah, like you said, he's looking at it from below.
Cool. The ceramic skin has peeled off and all that's left is the artificial heart.
I'm sorry, did you think I said that line?
Look at the neck. Looks like this guy had a falling out with the boss. That must have been the sound I heard up there.
When I first found it, it was just a piece of... when I first found it, it was just a piece of junk. I've nursed it back to health, and it looks like it'll come to life any second now.
And what about my battery?
I needed it to get the heart beating. The ground got soft, and the statue sank right through.
The deity should become active again in 2 or 3 days. I'll give you back your battery after I see it stand up.
Anyway, I'm a genius in all fields, but I need to steal your battery.
The old man's serious. What a troublemaker. What a scamp. 2 or 3 days. Oh, what the heck. There is no need to destroy an old man's dream.
Okay. You know, this story makes a lot of sense when you think about it. I mean, we went into a suit after being chased around by various phantoms. We brushed past some bugs, drained a well, went into the well, fought some fish monsters, and of course we found this guy down there who stole our battery so that he can power a robot. I mean, you know,
What else would happen?
It just follows.
Just 2 or 3 days. Got it. I'm sure you realize I need those batteries.
Since you won't be needing the battery for the since you won't be needing the battery for the air bike, I'll put it back where it belongs.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I'll return the air bike battery by tonight.
So, I guess you only needed some of our batteries, not all of them?
I mean, you know, if you're going to steal batteries, are you going to steal more than you need or fewer than you need?
Thanks a million. I'll be able to go to town tomorrow.
Thanks for returning my stolen property. To town? You mean the Hedba City? Have you ever been there?
Oh, maybe I said, have you ever been there?
Oh, well, no, but there's a first time for everything.
Or maybe that is me. Who knows? It's hard to tell with these conversations. They could go swing either way.
Unless somebody's saying Dr. Wawi, in which case you know it's this guy.
What about fish face?
They're ancient fish. They were thought to be extinct. But they still live on the bottom of the wake.
What about Hedba City?
Nice town. It's a nest of vipers, gamblers, hookers, boozers, and gutter snipes.
Sounds pretty neat. How do I get gambling?
When I go there, I watch for West Wing. I also like to gamble. It's great fun.
I guess we can gamble on the pro wrestling, even though they're...
I mean, you're not really supposed to be able to gamble on pro wrestling, but, you know.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I got a copy of the scripts. We're going to make $1 million.
The fishmen attacked you because of that white. They react to white.
Ah, see, now we can turn our light off.
And then you can drown.
Not only did they react to light, they also reacted to Dr. Light.
See what you did there.
A weird old geezer.
Hey, I wasn't that.
Oh, see, we had to ask him about the fish to talk to him about the city again.
Take this. It's a weight map of Hedba City. This will come in handy.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, either one of us really. That's still not going to have been either one.
Ciao, Bella. I hope you get that statue to walk, mainly so I get my battery back.
Oh, yeah, you know I'll get it to walk because you've seen the preview.
Fish faces attack light, so... ...
Turn on your heart light. Let it shine.
Move. Now that I know the way, I can just run without touching anything.
Oh, good. We get this.
That was far fewer steps.
Well, you got to appreciate that, you know, we getting attacked by fishmen a lot and slowing us down. Oh, now it's daytime. I'm so happy.
Dawn is breaking. I'll grab a few Zeds and head to town this evening.
It's spelled phonetically Z-E-E-S. Come on.
You're supposed to put 3 Z's down. Then I get to say Zeds.
So that's it. We're stuck here till the
No, then you'd go ZZZ.
Funny little man, isn't it?
How does she know about this Dr. Light?
I didn't tell you. We used to date.
We're supposed to meet the informer at 6 o'clock.
Don't worry, there's a...
Town in 20 minutes if we take the air bike.
Alright, 20 to 6, we gotta come back here.
Oh yeah, we'll go check the giant monster statue outside.
We're supposed to meet the informer at 6 o'clock.
Nah, same thing.
We can get to town in 20 minutes if we take the air bike.
What's up, lady?
I'll stay here. Let me know if you need any help, Cobra.
She says that an awful lot.
Are you sure you don't want to leave? I mean, you just don't get a lot of opportunities to leave. Oh, she finally put on some fucking clothes. Pardon my French. I mean, flipping clothes, of course.
I mean, she's still pretty, not dressed.
I thought, no, doesn't she have on like a tan-colored bodysuit now? Like riding leathers? Or is she just naked and I'm fooling myself?
I think you're just more chivalrous than the game.
She's about to get on a bike that's going to ride through a desert. I would think she'd want to have some cover.
Yeah, but she's riding on the back.
Oh my god, you're right. I thought they'd actually put some kind of leathers on her so that she could not have, like, sand literally getting into every uncomfortable niche.
It's a 90s anime game, and you're going to see her from behind. Of course she doesn't have more clothes on.
But women have more hiding places for sand than men.
That's Hedba City, all right.
So it's basically Space Vegas.
Viva Hedba City.
Wow, that was actually pretty fast moving if we assume the city is scaled the way that we think it is.
It's actually a Lego city.
It's a Lego My Ego city.
There's the entrance to Hedba City. Parking lot's inside the tower. That's all we can look at. Alright. Get off bike.
They are getting a lot of use out of that pixel art, aren't they?
Well, they just changed her skin blue if they wanted to be wearing clothes. So. Look at all the different types of vehicles. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really great.
The desert stretches forever. I can see for miles and miles.
And miles and miles and miles. It's made for desert travel. I'm assuming that's my line now. Oh, wait, you're looking, not talking. Never mind.
I'm staying by the exit.
No, they're not. They're clearly, like... Never mind.
They might be... That might be the height of their species. Where are you supposed to meet this snitch?
Hey, don't call it that. I mean, at the Playgirl pub. Where the pub girl play.
I see. Now I can look at the person by the exit.
Yeah, they're clearly seated.
What? An elephant in a red hood.
Kind of have an anteater look to it, actually.
What? An aardvark in a red hood.
Oh, it's shaman. Hedba City is surrounded by 4 towers. Or no, she said that, I'm sorry. Who's saying this playgirl's in the red tower? I, shaman. No, you must learn a playgirl tower, or playgirls.
Can we ask about Red Tower? Yep.
Go out this green tower and head straight. You'll run into the red tower.
Leaf Tower.
Hold it, you forgot something. Like what?
Now I find out how he talks.
The parking fee? What?
He's not a shaman, he's a parking attendant.
That'll be $500 for the day.
He's a parking shaman.
$500? Ah, come on. They don't charge you that much if you park in front of the Emperor's palace.
Can I just leave?
Hold it, you forgot.
Ah!
Oh, you forgot something there. You forgot the voice that I should have been given in my first dialogue, so JG could have just mimicked it
This is
throughout.
my parking lot. That'll be $500.
Yeah, Mega Man, Dr. Wall.
Yeah. What happened to them always voice acting the first line of this stuff instead, so that you knew what characters sounded like?
You know, it's like they're not even thinking of Let's Players when they designed this game back in the 90s. Was this the 90s or the aughts?
Have a nice day.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure SegaCD was mainly the 90s.
Yeah, don't matter. Let's just leave. I think we're gonna find out that this guy just ripped us off anyway. But it's not like the game is counting our money.
This is the Green Tower.
Oh, we got mice over there.
Oh,
He's not really
Cobra.
a good person. Keep your mind on your money and your money on your mind. You know, it would be easier for him not to be distracted by your feminine wiles if you would put on any clothes.
it's actually kind of true because she was wearing clothes that were exactly what she's wearing now, but also with clothes. And then when part of her clothes got slightly ripped, she was just like, "Well, I guess I'm just keeping the black pieces of my clothes."
Yeah. I mean, I guess now maybe she'll buy clothes now that she's in town.
These are real big Mickey Mouse fans.
Yeah, Mickey's friends. Disney will sue us for that. We gotta be careful. First time,
Yeah, sort of.
hit the town. There's lots of money to be made. I mean, hit the town. There's lots of money to be made.
Good plan, but first I gotta get my $500 back. Not a chance. Haha. Yeah, I thought I might have lost you there. I just went and changed servers for a second.
Okay, well, I'm still here. Anyway.
Place was free the whole time. No way!
What a fish fry of a situation. Use the radar map to detect that guy ripped us off. Now you have to chase him to the bottom of the sewer.
Brilliant layout.
I know it's just the same thing again with this map we can navigate, but at least it feels like you're in a space situation now, that there's like aliens in a starport, you know?
Oh man. I was hoping that we'd be able to be like, I don't know, ask her to get us off this crazy thing.
Oh, because she's Jane.
Cult
Does that mean
love.
you Tarzan? So she kind of from the front almost seems to have clothes, and then okay. Well, there's some editing you're gonna need to do.
Yep. The fire door is half closed, thankfully. It's tastefully half closed.
Yes. I bet you wish you had the fish top now. Like the top half of her body was a fish. Yeah, okay. I'll come back when it's completely sealed. Womp, womp, womp.
Sidewalk leads to the square. Sidewalk takes the square.
I'm about to say the square. Is that what you call it? That part that... Oh, never mind. We're talking about the sidewalk, not the door. Ooh, music shift.
Oh, it's the Playgirl zone.
You know, that's kind of a monster face, but I guess that door is supposed to resemble something. Maybe a mouth.
Probably.
Maybe something else.
It is the Red Tower District.
Mm.
There's the Playgirl.
Yeah, you're looking at her, buddy.
Nice legs.
What?
You keep yourself in very good shape.
I wondered when you'd notice.
He's been making creepy comments all along. Anyway, I just appreciate that finally Jane, and not me doing the voice, but the real voice actress goes, "What?"
I can't hear anything. Oh, the famous sword dance. It's like the silk dance, but sharper.
It's like the spoon dance, but with swords.
So we're looking at the disco, which is rock and roll heaven, as most discos are.
You just don't really understand what rock and roll and disco are, do you, game?
Oh, seizure warning here.
It's like a freak show in here.
Oh,
How is that
Aardvark's-
girl on the right a freak? Well, maybe she's a freak in a really interesting way that we'll find out about later.
Yeah. What's happening at the entrance? More seizures. Disjoint is packed.
Oh, that looks like a girl with as many heads as she has boobs.
He like yells across the room. I'd like to get to know you. What?
It's
I
like-
can't hear you over the music.
Screw you, jerk! I'm assuming you said something foul.
What time is it?
Times are it?
4:20, dudes.
Happy to get a new watch. Almost 6 o'clock. Almost time for that robot to come to life.
I was hoping she'd be like almost 6:01. So we get to this without having to actually ask anything else. What can you show me about Informant?
He's from Planet Duck, which is our cleanup name of the original name. Let's hang till the mouthpiece shows up.
Is there anything else to ask now? No. I'm going to assume that Howard the Duck is going to be the informant.
Or, well, maybe just referenced. Oh, never mind. I guess it's your call whether you need to censor this.
I mean, there are pasties. The dance floor is clearly not open, though.
I love the fact that we have to see all that several times over.
It's already past
It's
6
already
now.
Past 6. We were staring at her pasties for hours. What are we doing?
No one like that around.
People from Planet Duck are usually right on time. It's the thing they're most known for, that and being ducks.
Lots of space, huh? Makes everyone feel at home.
Unless you come from a small space.
I think I've seen this scene somewhere before, yeah.
The last time I had a seizure.
Yep. But I have to look at everything before we can find the informant.
Now tell me, that woman on the right, is that a woman with 2 heads?
I think someone is leaning up over her shoulder to whisper sweet somethings in their ear. The somethings are probably about their poops.
Could be. Or they could be a 2-headed woman. A good-hearted woman in love with a 2-timing man. Hey, sweetie, going my way. Wait, why am I asking that? Yeah, he's just hitting on her constantly, and ever so often she's like, I'm glad you've noticed that I am sexy.
Well, that time we were looking at the dancer, so apparently we yelled that across the room again. The dancer's like, "What?"
She do, and what's her face? Butt girl does look at us like, "What are you yelling at her for?" I wonder if something went wrong. Perhaps the duck got ducked.
Huh?
Perhaps the duck was a victim of a duck surprise, which would be duck without orange or cherry.
Strange, he hasn't arrived yet.
Nope, he hasn't. Not that exciting that he hasn't arrived, though. Strange, but not that interesting.
At least you're telling us we're at the end of the dial. Oh, now we can search. You have to get interrobangs on both. Wait here, I'll go check it out.
If by check it out you mean walk behind me and stare at my butt, go right ahead. Oh, speaking of butts.
No, I think I got plenty of people with the same pants on.
All female now.
There's the bar. Scum suckers.
Oh, come on.
Every single one of them.
That one in the middle with no mouth isn't a scum sucker.
He's a scum looker.
Are you a bum looker? Are you a scum looker? Are you looking at me scum?
No one hear about that description.
By the description of customer? A dick onion? Nope, but Donald was just drinking here. He was drinking here just a while ago. Ho, ho, ho. Good one, eh?
I don't get it. We're not from Earth.
So a duck Indian would say person from planet Duck. I mean, is it turn out that we're from planet Human? Don't know nothing about no duck man. I didn't even watch USA Network in the 90s. Hey, how about buying me around?
You put your down, you thrust your pelvis hoof.
Buddy, you're supposed to ask for the guy to buy you a drink before you tell him that you don't have any information that will be useful to them.
Oh man, I might have some information about ducks, but I haven't. I
tell you what, it's hard to talk about ducks when my throat is so dry.
So we're just going to literally go all the way back to the road and look around.
Well, I mean, we hadn't fully explored the place before we got to the Playgirl. The Playgirl. Not that we weren't pretty clearly supposed to get to the Playgirl early in this process.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. So, because of the magic of Discord, I have an icon for the live desktop I'm watching, but it's still showing the elephant guy, the beholder, and the butt girl leaning over the bar. The city town square, Shopper's Paradise. You can purchase roulette, or salon, or coin H.
What are these non-tower areas? Whoppets.
It's not a tower, but it is an hour.
West of the square? Shops. From flowers to missiles, you name it, they sell it.
And you're not allowed to buy it.
It's a map of the town. Morgue.
So you're just reading what the different towers have. Golden Palace. But why would that be in the Golden Tower when it can be in the White Tower?
Yep. Green Tower.
So what's the
Parking
Green Tower?
area.
Parking area. And the Red Tower.
Playgirl. The
Playgirl.
entire tower is that one bar.
So this town is basically has 4 main features: parking, a discotheque, a morgue, and something called a Golden Palace.
Which is where we're going to find our informant. In the morgue. Of course.
Ooh,
Hey, they got
okay.
hoodies on. East of the square. This place is crawling with hot babes.
Say, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be attracted to the one on the right.
No one here fits that description.
They're just unnaturally proportionate enough that I can't tell. Ooh, they're looking at us.
And that does not help any case that you were making before.
No, it really doesn't.
What's up with the square? You guys...
Called Angel Square.
That's
What?
no surprise. I can see that it's appropriately named.
It's called Angel Square. Don't know. Good.
This place is called Angel Square.
Yeah, good thing they told us about Angel Square with voice
No
acting.
surprise. I can see that it's appropriately named.
Place is called Get Out of Here. It's not where you need to be in the story.
We needed to make it seem like there was more things going on. Like you can gamble here, except for that you can't go to any of the places where you can gamble.
Oh, come on, this is a different place. Give us a different topless chick. Or it could be the other end of the same door.
Ooh, this is the Golden Palace. It's
Oh, it looks like
fighting
it's
ring.
got half-naked men instead of half-naked ladies.
The White Tower.
The White Tower is not blind to your actions, Gandalf. It must be a pro wrestling venue.
Those
So,
guys look pretty
Gandalf, you
scary.
would strike your opponent with a chair behind the eyes of the White Tower.
Well, looks like I can go in.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing. One of those
okay.
scum lookers over there.
And more butt people. He's just a scum looker.
The betting house. Put your money on your favorite wrestler.
I like ponytail wrestler lady and scum looker wrestler guy or lady.
Move on.
.org. Some skinny arms on that guy just performed the body slam.
Yeah, but the crowd was just gelatinous with excitement.
Flopping around with excitement.
Oh, let me look around here. Oh, nice place to have a round of pro wrestling, if I do say so myself.
I mean, I say that all the time when I'm passing through new areas.
All right, rip him limb from limb. It's sort of half boxing, half pro wrestling.
Fake.
It's like mixed martial arts, but it's professional mixed martial arts. So much money down, heads are gonna roll. Just listen to the cheering.
You know, you could come up with a lot meaner descriptions of wrestling fans than whatever that was. Any ducks in the audience? Anybody give a duck?
No one like that around. Well, it looks like I can't bet on anything. I was hoping to make a bunch of money.
We haven't gotten to the morgue yet, which, as you indicated, seems like exactly the kind of place our informant would have ended up in a game like this.
Do you know what it seems like to me?
What does it seem like?
Exactly the type of place we'll go next time.
Oh, wow. Before I have a chance to forget, I'm just going to think out loud here. You know, if we find him in the morgue, it might be because he sent one of theirs to the hospital. So there might be two informants in the morgue.
All right, folks. We'll see you next time as we go check out the Black Tower.
See you next time, and good duck to you in your future endeavors.